young farm or mono exhibition or exactly because they need to get the register. Now almost send it to their various agents. Send a better bonus as much as you as much as you do. She said that there are more money there. I'm saying be a better dean.
Okay.
It's a better mass. The best partisan. We and young babo. And ye giddy.
And one I can.
And ye giddy. Pakaba, Meshami Dean. We shall not say pack and ye ganani. Na pack and dean any say about register the man. There's a process you go through. And young talker. Yes, Ramo. And young talker. Okay,
stay here for them.
I know I've been a mechanic. The message Ghanaians, no. You know, I am going to make me young, can you make a not pressure a few so. Was a Ghana for the last minute a day.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I train 27 to know some baby, you know. Over here, who can a problem or who are a bit take bread and sanity me correct that problem, maybe a mountain. And they are with the awkward man of pay, and I'll break time crown when you're 30 minutes here. Now they are coffee, now they are correct. Problem back on so on, say being so to about Kurubiso. About in credit power, turn about when you come, Mampo, Anna, so Anna baby. Easy for the day. App be now be me share online. They
even have a short code for it. They even have a short code for it.
Uti me bisa now why now what checking the paper or checking the correct
star 711 star 51 hash.
Exactly.
Now what they are checking
star 711 star 55 hash.
Yeah. About the amount. Yan is any more boy wanna pressure in coffee.
And I'm more boss who fan could diagram network in Kujame.
And look at almost Ghana for an who is Sika. Okay. Sika or accounts in the move where you know data no move Sika and yeah, Uba a beba. Nayat.
Into baby near Yatetiwa and your one. Ye free one Yako daily guide now. Ghana's Berlin Embassy reinstates citizenship process and also as someone a den was saying Nanaka sold for $60 billion petroleum hub and also a Jumadiation Kwa could dear Wapahu and Tamana said. What they saw Akua from election 2024 where a banner headline Kesia and has say na bossman in your home. Come up.
This one is growing.
Yeah.
They say we grey all over.
Say I saw now yeah the baby man or my more.
Kasaka was into me when you buy
1 to 2 more from 1 pound. Banner headline was EC Stars voters register exhibition today and no any somebody can do home from now. State unveils digital platforms and also one more abe for summer or the Bibia e komuna. You say much awaited SNET mobile app be ya share ni munini nano one more app home entman. I am a man of solutions bawumi. So on the near ye pen puma si bread dear. We free no one at a watano or no one I na solutions no what they Emma page 4 and as answer no so emunchimo daily guide any muhonum there in Edi Kayafa. Kwesi.
Mr. Vice President and MPP flag bearer say or a man of solution, which is okay. Now since they are launching a manifesto, 2 quick things: e-levy and the betting, and Uncle Fosse. What buying we? Because it is like. Or Kasanosha, he started from the current administration, and Oyin who free mu, by me bow me. But we who free me,
you are part of it.
We are part of the system. It's in Gonenko for can I say, Mr. Baumie.
Hey, me TV that.
Mr. Baumia, Dr. Baumie.
You're breaking news.
So Dr. Baumie, Kwesi, Levino, any bet that were hot. I can win you see ya. No one sampa. No matter who came, who back betting ya. But if the e-levy is still there, if the betting is still there. Now, Casa will bow be here. And no betting, no, we are not a betting tax now. So, betting tax, okay. A tax and I also know. And when you percent tax, and I also know you free. It's a no longer for Casa, Dr. Baumia, me pacho. What I is a seer, no, you do. And I think that, say, if a man penny, but Tiasia, should do it for Baumia. Now, betting tax in the didn't know any. What to what them one quiet baby and team free now what to chach and we deny a tea at 2 free. So I mean, that boy say Maria, Edimia, mucha bibi mami
there be say dey
when I lose mutu inja me tell ba say I na me to chacha na me win na person be obejo commission na me lose the woman commission
no what Kwesi dey
Kwesi lose the whole 3 months we win ba ko pe
we chacha me dey say tax ne dey me ne boys ne nya adwen say ye nyim free so Kwesi abrosia nya omo win chacha ye tua tax
me in all honesty
insurance ayema ye cars
car no ahwe
car to gata mukrada so first one for ya dey acho sika na ya na kwen
ene by law
ana se we so ye mrenti
ye dey jabu che o se card ye no bekum nipa woni me da bekum nipa woni me da aseme to aseme na beti le bekum bia o bia beti go go
broken heart ewu omo ye di omo nya broken heart ewu o beti
it is the reason why you have to even give them the commission when they lose
sure ebitimi tuhwe no ewu
me say broken heart na okay Bukiacha okay. It is the reason why I say mom commission when they lose.
Now why do you go sell for broken heart? Ade awuko ye enya clear sell kwa be win. E 50-50. Me akua say sound sorry we ya mempe. Me avoid I try as much as possible.
Na you nipa
me ko ye me kai me bi mani. Me the hospital doctor na say when he left ni here surgery. And I'm saying me problem me say me problem e be correct. Or see a 50-50 no so manage because I say what nyam it's manage people say me ko challenge me hu na ma dey
okay
na ko ye na fe ko ye kusu na fe wo de kuma na
it's a doc here that is the concern many have raised, you know. And of course some of the solutions in here but I mean they be a sonade so be can and I'll be delivered. See a bomb so be me deliver.
Ne kanko na ne yenko.
It's true. It's in the deliverables no. And naka. Say Ghana for you na mujidie na afuwe. Ya tomana. Ye na ye ni be die chire so be me aye. And so ntimi ye. Exactly.
Now one say Jane running mate. Also betimi aye ne na wo ka amamuo ne ho.
That is the point people are making. I don't know na aka. I don't know na aka. Obi e ka bi.
Also betimi aye ne.
Because who say who free na wo kwan. Who wo dada. You already in it. Who ni free baby ara wo ko baby a. Exactly. To make an appeal. Nanka I was expecting for me. Sanka Okas and Nanka openly just for the optics. Mr. President. Who done me your doba? A bayanka ye money and sana wako.
Simple.
Nanka, who there? On your crana. What
I don't say wo.
I don't say wo. Because ba me timi aka semwe. Tell about me a solid guy. Now one
can any no until they no better.
No. So one I say what say
no me corroborate would me for would the so say.
I don't say
not just say you dance so kind
exactly. It's a bonus now. People when you mujidie more. Say even ba me and want to man okacha akufado afọ the team odin one na one yam papa no exactly.
All right, so
America Gina Blay on that one ambassador Gina Blay ambassador Germany
imagine
na imagine what's mewu ne yere mrs what's mewu ne down na there maybe sir na answer make one some say Ghana embassy ewo Berlin Germany omo citizenship nkrofo a pese be Ghanaian citizens one some na me say omo ka na say who's America ni Steve Wonder ono kwa minim so asan go back to America so
ntene nka oba eze na ni anka
obetro ni din ba ye wi
ni wa ha oba na ni anka ze kroko oba ne de wakra bo
be ye obesaye say na de wo ya dia omo American citizens
na ni nka
enti obesaye no ko enti Sagana for bi mu ho nso na aya Germans ne so mu miem na mi hu black German da.
Okay.
Obeset ne onioma de be mu afam. Na pass e be for we black German. So black American ne omo akeka ka wonto omo miem na enye fine. Na wi ase ne ba bia ne ha.
Ye free ona yakọ The Chronicle na Ghana posifo nyina sahene Dr. George Akufudampare ni mfoni dani mu ho no na wachie na ni hwe say hey don't dare any attempt to disturb the peace will be met with legal action. Oh, because we become mungamu. Nti no say abato aye ba beto no. Wa wunimu a wo bekwa kodi nsem hunu bia e wo ho no mu a ebetietia Ghana yasumdwe ene ye fa hodie so no. Wo mo de wo befa emra kwan so na NPP manifesto an action plan to build on Akufo-Addo's records. Jenapo wase mampani Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ne niema a waye no eno mo manifesto no kokan ya omugina so asan ede atoto niema so na Akufo-Addo breaks ground for $12 billion petroleum hub in Western region. As a Sikai.
Exactly, because I know it is. I know it is 12 billion.
But 12 billion.
But
12 billion.
Exactly.
60 billion.
I think guide. I think the daily guide. Sorry, the daily guide. I think it was 60 billion. Yeah, I was a bit confused. I was a bit confused. But what I know is 12 billion. I think that's what I know.
Paper na no so buy answer na guide ne ba ne so can 12 billion sir.
No to 12 billion.
Guide be na so far
that is the graphic.
Now 60 billion and 12 billion a gap near too wide. I made a mistake. Yes, that's what we rectify now or more a kind of prayer. Yeah.
The all type on inside Kwesi.
Yeah. May I chronicle ni muna infancy.
I am happy that the IGP Anka say if you attempt to disturb the peace, it will be met with force. I am happy. I'll say legal action. And the chest say, like I said, the rule of law because a police for so I say force a bit more sabi or my journey yet to say we'll go the extra mile and we beat it to a bit according to SMP. It's your best strength, especially the police, the military. Our Makakobo a year protection award buying war about Tony. The best say about no ye stakeholders were banum. And yet everything in this income will be and that I'll say everything in this income or a yes stakeholders. Ye stakeholders. Ghana for me stakeholder because we already or my name no I'm interested in it. It's the best say peace in Yejuma. Ye can as another political parties no so. Omuntu supporters no fu. Momu ko egidi because this election the one be ye be bo na e do akokota kam nje be sere say bibia be boko petroleum haba die ehun samaba the omo community for no say ya mbo mama ne but omampani say we twa be 200 million ya to they find compensation mom. I don't know whether the consultation dey adwana say but that's what they are saying but mesere adwuma e ba ho nti ahemfo ne mpanifo ne ntrase nominating for an candy on candy and be able to eat.
Okay.
And one.
Step here will become.
Oh, dear, make us some Vienna was some.
Okay.
I buy a bet to any different from the Yato. I will Ghana a baby at him. She knew why different. The woman said, and you may be more a Toby and Kuma Tony film record be best set. But in your at the end of the day, as some piano, there was so. Okay. As I say, yeah. You must be woman may who took somebody a Johnny and you don't be sure you can't see a young and then finally. Well, wouldn't be there one was half of the abo walk county. As soon as once a man was okay, more birthdays or so far no. Okay, I was young for birthdays in the Honum Tia Begina Sona, yet de and Crata and Mobo Sono, as he has said, Medina Mame, Frame Poma, Crunchy, MFK for short. This is the queer at the Ghana to say, to us. The same breeze so and come on ye be din and no pay ye locked up investment holders omo ye ne doctor edi nkomo na wotwe etwa mu no emu convener me che doctor edua na ne ntwi ne na no pay nkomo foforo bi aba ya ye bepese ye besan bo apini wo mo na ye ne omo atwetwe am ye no de aban no ne omo aka koduru ya tese picketing bi asem ebeba so ne ho nsem no etesen ye bekwa homa so na ye ne doctor edua na ne ntwi ya ye convener locked up investment forum edi nkomo na we biebie no mani so edi ache doc o tie mi amache
Hello.
Chio.
Mr. What you saying?
Yankopon adom, meje di sa won so ho ye.
Ya me adom.
Yedi nkomo na wotu etwe mami se na no ya wada. Bibi foforo ben na asan abamu biem ya tete se mo mpanimfo ni bi ka nsem bi echemu che se mo amma aban no akosi dabi se mo ante ne nka ene finance ministry no a mo besan akeka mo ho ne ebete mo nka no kure wo mu a emu nkyire mu kakra ne sen
say I asem dada na enra ye issue press release Emma represents and clear for Monsimu near Akemiso Aquacudu. James and Tia man say a kind, say if we May 15th, and a call picketing. The call picketing, no dana de Ura Stephen Amwa, Dr. Stephen Amwa, whom the Cosino, or back at the beside. I mean, Chirichimu, and I say, we nimhoki into Obeke. Na a petition na the Akoma ministry say Bank of Ghana for say almost share ministry name so be place be at all but yes can say at all now Bank of Ghana egina so egu enyumeku ya isika akoka omo NDK Financial Services SIC Life Savings and Loans Bond Savings and Loans and SDC Financial Services oma bank no who said near drew na so go on that which me gina sika na e be ato on so no go on that what you sika man say near 2017 2018 ban a year no you know one na ibusu a year twin e pese actually come ministry say onye sa nhihye no ento it dey copy the kind of minister no buy no deputy minister no okay so hishim antinenka Tina Ebesa akọ and ofre me say utu kwan so ni hia tie man kwan no utu kwan komra and tie fiti pikiti na the 22nd May any 29th May yanko the minister deputy minister no so utu kwan tie say on komra okoba no ya antinenka ye pese ne be meeting no ensanka no the free sabri na betem eneno ministry no e in hia akopikiti na last week na etoso dumi no ochina yekwa na etoso dumi ensano no na last 2 weeks any related come minister no say sika bia odito ho e wo budget mu 4 billion say odibi ebe boa yen odibi nso etuatua o ma o sika akam eye fund managers SCC group on papa Kwesi ndum nkrofo ka ho also the be muka no been to ama NIB no abaya say sika 4 billion or the emu okuku do na akoma NIB 2.3 or the comma NIB and or the 1.5 and so etua oma Kwesi ndum for any oma kano enti actually come by say so and na wo ye dey say because sika no 200 million pay. It is 200 million no any menu ya fakachire Bank of Ghana say sika no go into onye juma eswoye da kakra ebinya no ensanka enso ya kire say sika no 200 billion isa into minye ejuma into minye bibia ema ye ho entoyen kakra and it 2.3 a the atwas or dema NIB no yesi esondodo o no ho akire sabri onkrofo enyas omusika Itrina pensioners and no more yari our musica pakokem ayenye skentunu eno edunti emfa kukru en kukusika 2.3 ni en koma NIB NIB kakra no fenidwa en sise sika yina en koma wo mekra wo manfo EU isika kem na EU ye wo ma wo musika kem dada untumi ntua ye e so abaye foforo untumi ntua na kukru 2.3 akoma NIB a edoso into only say sika no kakra bi ma NIB na ni aka no onfamra na ono ane manfo a yewu no onfamehyen sa letter de koma aban ukra ochina edit 3 weeks ya antinenka intini week no ene ekọ ho se ekwa kohwe ni omo yo letter no ekọ no omo kire se ekọ department bi division bi financial sector division ene ekọ ho to enipa enum enom ni nhia yenso enkokra kwa ene yensia ene nom nhia enom siampa elete na ba ho a omo ye ho adwuma enti ombe omo pe nneɛma ɛsɛ ɔmo information ɛsɛ ɔmo nya na ɔmo de kyerɛ elected command minister ne ɛsɛ okay yɛbɛba hɔ nkuada biara abɛhwɛ nea ɔmo yɛ nti next week no yɛba mpanimfoɔ gye ho sɛ yo mo de mo ba mo ma bɛhwɛ nea akwakosi next week no ɛyɛ last week ɛne ɛkɔɔ office ɔdoma nipa baako kure ni hɔ nipa nnum a ɛnum hyia no baako kure ni hɔ a ɛba a ɔmadwene sɛ yɛntwɛn na nkɔkora yi bɛba na aka biribi akyerɛ wɔn ɔmo nyinaa yɛ sɛ ɔmo kɔ seminar nti ɔmo nyinaa nipa nnum no anka baako koraa wɔ hɔ ɛma yɛato no ebisa no nea ɛsiiɛ nti ɔkyena nso yɛkɔ ɛno nso yɛkɔ a yɛbɛkɔ akɔbisa nea ɛsi wɔ ho nti yɛ press release a yɛde maa no yɛtietie wɔ ma na yɛde aka sɛ yɛbɛkɔ nkuada biara yɛbɛkɔ akɔpem sɛ ministry no ɛbɛyɛ nea ɛsɛ ɔyɛ na yɛntena hɔ ɛma wɔn fa sika 2.3 ɛnkɔma NIB ɔmɛkora yɛwu ɛnyɛ sika ntɔ yɛ nnuro yɛbusa sɛ NIB ɛdeɛ na NIB ɛbɛyɛ ama ɔman ɛne yɛn sɛbia NIB na ɛbɛtɔ yɛ nnuro ama yɛn a woni sika na sika kakra aka no wɔnwie ɔmanfoɔ ho sɛ wɔde bɛboa wɔn na wokukuru no nyinaa ɛde akɔkɔma NIB nti asɛm a yɛde ato ministry no na yɛbɛko a nso sɛ yɛbɛnya Nraipa every ministry no ho.
Doctor, wadaroma wo ka se nipa numu a ewo ho anka de bia mokọ a ba ko tie masam na mokọ ye na fe nipa numu ni nyina so mokọ seminar no. Wadwen anaso se ku adwen ye ne se e bia nipa na avoid dem wana because ya tete se kwan ya deputy finance minister yewra Dr. Stephen Amwa edem nam so no nya de amani je ho pi eno so no kra be no.
Sa na ye de adwen akwakusi if say bra yewura Dr. Stephen Amwa ehye en bose yan twɛn na wo tu kwan na okoba oni ehia e ma enti na otwe mienu yan kɔ epekete no ba enso yan ti bibia free no hono na ehunu sɛ ɛyɛ niamɔ ho na wo yɛn saa na nuanu we nso ampanifo a ɔmse yɛkɔto ɔmo last week mi yɛ mpanifo yi aba wan frɛ yɛn o yan ne ɛbɛhwɛ mo sɛ yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ because the letter kwa yente hofi omo nya hofi nti we dey say emfa ema enu se ne letters dada no ewu no nti ebedi akiri na ya ba aba betomo enipa num ene anim be ye se meeting no na mo ka kire yen se ampa mo letter no aba letter aba mo financial sector division no ho nti mo be ye ho adwuma ne aka kire mo se next week ye ba pekin na ye beba ne abehwe ne maye adwuma maye kwakodu waji so apene na afi bedru week no e bana se enipa officers num na wo ho no wantumi kura anka se ba akofo ntra ho na ontwen yen na wo maye feedback ana se eseso okọ seminar no kura munim bra ye ba ho enti ka mo seminar na se no kura ka ba kon free ho esemo labadi he ya ka ba kon free ho na ekobo be 11:30 munim se be ba ho to 12 no ka ba kon free ho na omra na o mehia yen na on ka bibin kire yen anything I say ministry no they are not respecting us omo mayen due respect enso ni pe copycat ho no omo nyina ye enkokra ene mewa o maye djuma ama o mayis wo efie bebre sen mo a ene mu ho because that is nature and some rabba retire no aye djuma ama ban no esen obi a odawo mu a wo ye djuma to mo fani bi mayen Como se di mayen se munim se ye ba ha be hwe adekura moye abetie ye moye aya ka kire mo na nipa num no officers num no ba ko friend to me and trans yan twen ana ba bia mokọ adekura ba ko anka se o emere no ya so ye mpani fu be ba enti yenko ka bibin kire wo na ke se mo eniamo ho na moye on fa respect e mayen and they aka se ye who say the ministry is disrespecting us and the second bata
asamo enti nkomo we nyina no mokọ a feedback ben na mo de break wo ma na mo de ban so mo so musan ya na reaction ne te sen
say ye ba ne mo kan say da ye code 12 kwa ya ko nyina no de ne tosum yenu no minister no so tukwa deputy minister so tukwa no ba oni ehia ye twentwen so na otwemi yenu no na otwemi ensa no ye ne tosum yenu a ye ko no ye kwa no obo frɛ yen nipa yenu e frɛ yen e ka kire yen say Deputy Minister said, "Was saying a to coin." enti yɛn twɛn na ɔkɔba ɛna esi okay na ɔtwe next week na enim sɛ minister na kwaba yɛkɔɛ no yɛkɔɛ a na ɔma san frɛn asa aka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ minister no ɛne ne DP nyinaa ɔmo wɔ nkran ha na mmom ɔmo kɔ seminar sɛdeɛ nkɔfo yi nkwara yi mmamu yi mmeranteɛ nso deɛ mɔka kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo kɔ seminar da no nti ɔmo ni hɔ nti ɔmo fi seminar no ba ɔmo bɛhɛ na ɔba frɛ yɛn ɛno yɛ June 12 free June 12 hɔ no yɛntie obiara nka ɛwɔ ministry hɔ ministry no nka biribiara nkyerɛ yɛn free June 12 a yakɔ saa 8 times a yakɔ gyina hɔ no obiara free ministry hɔ ɛmmɛkasa nkyerɛ yɛn ɛmmɛka sɛ sei anaa sei 8 times a yakɔ no mmienu deɛ ɔmo frɛ yɛn ɛde saa nsɛm yi to yɛn anim a ɛno nso anyɛ nsɛm papa ifiri hɔ no deɛ obiara nka se nkyerɛ yɛn koraa nti ɔmo deɛ nso ɔmo hwɛ yɛn haa na yɛabɛtrɛtrɛ hɔ a nkɔkora yi ɛde nkonnwa kɔ hɔ ɛma ɔmo ntumi nyina na ɔmo atra ase ɔmo hwɛ yɛn saa ne akɔ na asɛneɛ ɔmo adwene ne sɛ yɛyɛ a yɛbɛgyae yɛnyae yɛbɛyɛ a kɔpem sɛ ministry no ɛbɛyɛ neɛ ɛsɛ ɔyɛ obuo de ne deɛ aka sɛ ministry no ɛmfa maa yɛn koraa.
I see. Mo asɛm deɛ mo aya. Enti sɛ yɛwie yɛbrɛ no nti. The way forward ne sɛn. Picket ne benya aba so. Ana so sɛ
ɔkyerɛ nyampo a yɛkɔ yɛaka sɛ wukura da biara yɛbɛkɔ kɔpem sɛ November ending January mu ɛna election ɛne Christmas nti yɛnkɔ. Sɛ duru hɔ na sɛ ɔmo nyɛ deɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ ma yɛn a January mu Sima after New Year, you better atoa so.
I see. You better was senior the West ya doctor. Nyame adom akina yenya wa ye no bedi nkomo na mokɔ kyena na de besie ne bia na nyame yancha de na nkosi ne kora nwumre no matempanyimfo atenkapa sɛ de mu hia no.
Yes me da wasi.
Ye da sipi. Abusuafo doctor Edua na ne ntwi eye domfrefo de ma bond holders eye ntete nkokora ne mrewa a omakɔ pension a omo de wosika kokora na aban no abomu bosia na kyerɛ sɛ mu nkomo ne bebree a homete a omapema a omo kyerɛ sɛ aso bi anya aso emfama wo mo ɛwɔ wadwuma a wo yɛ ananso sɛ wade sra a wade ato animu titiriw omo hyɛda bɔ nhyaye so MP Dr. Sika ananso sɛ Stephen Amuadin sɛ kwan ɔde omo nam so no omo ni nye ho Sika ti a megye di sɛ obɛba no no so abeyi ne ho ano ɛwɔ nsɛm kro yi aho yɛde mu besia na asɔre so emakwai ma PSA ladi the health and lifestyle abeto amuso me de Akua Asiedua me da mu nyina asema mo akye.
Embra obiti. Ye do Nyankopon asese wa say bi kwan foforo ma yen say yenhia na yentutu ye hofo. Offense can be an act or a behavior that causes someone to feel hurt, angry or upset. Technically, an offense is breaking a code of conduct or a law. But we are not looking at breaking a law as an offense, but putting up a behavior or an act that will make someone feel hurt.
And you say offense, no, my friend say, no, I say, and will be
no.
So to
yes.
And I did we was a man trash here.
So okay, China. I can't say Sintidia, so we to be Sintidia. But Ubit me fan say, we be Biamana Howby.
Howby. What was Sintidia? And said, no, yeah.
We be Biamana Howby. And the Amani Penny Buofu. And now, interestingly, no. Only so bit me at take decision. My fan say, would you see when this is a opposite Usi die? And Tibia or Ayoncophobia, or no more. A wastiska. And our taking decisions as I can now be wasting. Or the back or down. Once taking a stance will make people be offended. So we see Jina, and non person of patient and so far. So we see Jina say, we be to an amount Papa Crano, a beha will be. Will be done a year, how will be said, will be done a year. Yeah, a Kuma be said, Nimia be Madonna year. In the account offense, sometimes we look at the negative aspect of it, but taking a proper decision can cause an offense to someone. Now, the who say, will be so ye bibi, and there are two sides. Say, will ye bibi, I'm na haubi, I'm will be buafu, at the step will be, and as will be ye bibi, I'm na how.
Offense, no?
Yeah.
And you be no be so they hear only offense.
Yes.
Will be and now
yeah, what to be seen to the Amana. Yes. And
Obisu Yamana how yes. Offense.
Young fan say, will be welcome a person or boy afofro. And what boy will be in a nipano, I show ingratitude. Once I were in Bunia, and I feel was one more will be a view. And the ones I was any pan what to the Sintidia. So, now. Yesu can send be our material sympathy do back on teacher Munsia. From one coming na Johannes Subonia or boy Yesu asina we introduce no or born as we introduce no say we ne the obajiviase enkwa na yache no koto afiase ofi say say Yesu behwe no na o my enti on say ha no enti osoma na suafo say omonko Yesu onko busa na no anase obi foforo ne beba nti won se ade a nyame onam so amoaye no so ama bibia ha nti o sa bese no nti you know Matthew 11:6 na Yesu ka say blessed is the one who does not fall or on the account of me inshira na obi a meme nto ni sintibia obi ho ha wo hwe wo busa bibia free ye na ja wo soro muaye ne mai nti wo so onko asoro bio
nti
ahano na onipa abema nyame atu sintibia no so wuntimi nyenhyira nti yenhye ne so matu asempa tidu baako chichemu nsia Yesu se nhyira na obi amento ni sintibia na aka brabo no some people are easily offended obi wo ho a bibia obi bia no na ahano utunu fokora na ahano Jumadi edin sesi a ebia obi ani je ho pa but obi ya de ta ha ntentem nti obi timi kura a switch off the TV set cancel nka mani je no ba no pa de wan fa yi nti na je se de ye ya nka yese boa no aha na sesi bosume nwotwe na yewo mu ha enche be ko bosume nkron wa hwe ya enema bi yesa wo ye from general up to now untimenya because udi obi ho ya office obi adi hwamo office obi aya de amna ha wonti ma untu sa na mo no eno na ye ka ho asem anopa yi se
yenyi sa
basa na wa na ebe how especially on say obi ye bibia amna how na enipa no kra wonim se wa ya ade amna how na wo no odwene ho ono afa no
ina human resource manager
yeah
apostle what trouble could be
yeah
about offense
yeah
na emusem na ehu pa me ka bi na hu say
yeah we need to let go of offenses na ade esa ya adwen ba so because edi enya said na me ka say wa resolve so be boa nkrofo na bia obi a disappointed na eno nti won say ho na bia wonhira free ba eno nti so wonya bio na just why offended
and you say offense no and anyway dangerous papa offense no say ye take offense na e hye yemu no obi ade na ya ensusu so kwone be na beba yen so
so obviously it will deny you from taking positive actions once it disturbs your emotion offense gives you negative emotion once we hear atenka papa na watimi de atu anamo da ne da ameso abamfaso ama foforo na so aboa enti se o ma obi ye bibi na how in fact it could be said the nipa na ye no wrong how but say ye beba so say o pese oni nipa na kan ho ase na firi ho a say be abetimi ato aso a o de wo ye ho a ehia and your health implications be brave. It will bring you stress.
High blood pressure crowd.
Yeah. Never be brave na offense deba. But dear deba pa you say wow Emma won't to an amoa a demfa so bro. Young fan say when you know na why are the amana how maybe do a numeraja offense or cocoazo was all man uncle on say once any question would deny that opportunity. Once I had the amana how. So na once a while man no so a trigger. That's just a fast be in a day. Mefi. A major root cause for being offended is insecurity. Ubia or easily offended. It's a bibia
offense
bibia na wafom no as a nipa no once or nye secure onye ne huntum or low self esteem onye ne hunni say nipa no na setena ya so wa de ehunhu ade na ubisa ho asem ene ono afa but no take offense
because who say you been so a cromfo who say why a cromfo
yeah ade no so nyawa nti adwuma mu esi on say adwuma esi nyina yere ho ye adwuma na adwuma ne tumpo na aboa nyina nti bia bibia esa wo ye wo anye na ye twa adwene siso na no take offense and our time what house say so
ntisa
nti so obi too sinti bia na wo too bi sinti and you see people who are easily offended almost said almost offending for
bebre
ono de hode ye na ne buafu bo ndo de obi office normal
council me ho ade bi obi wo ho a enye mre bi a meti hoi me bubefu obi yare am bubefu na chese me de bim nipa na a offend me ampa yempa chese to e bi a me buafu enso ade no kra me ye no wo kra no di fo eto da enchese wo kokoben wa wo anger issues abi bia na buafu na hawa enchese de bi obi offend wa ampa bia wo na wo
yes oh how how and I perceive you
so what you be say offense and so be an offense
yeah because you say an offense is anything or an act or behavior that causes you to feel hurt na ebi adwuma o ma adwuma ntem na ti o panyini ka tro say abra adwuma ntem a wo say how o wa pen mu ka so wonya de ye so a idea is human tendency. It's a fallen nature of man. A nipa nyamia ni munyambo nipa on say a nipa sin talk here. But also there back one a yen tension and so yes said the can was a moon. One here when in them so. Once my becana has said the great enemy of man is not Satan, it is ignorance. Menum you know your time for Kanya Bonsama or high you. Name will not be nim. Name say, my man tell me to me for any glass of money having. Name say, once a win your scar, who is still. Bema, win your scar, who is still on our year. Or draw attention. Now, Ubofu. So on Casano, once it will be as one, or man Yamata Hano, I am properly. No, it also an indication of immaturity. Just a unini. Yeah. So that you don't grow. Oh, na Namia Samiano Namia Samiano Crock in Proverbs chapter 19, verse 11. We wish him to do Kunchimu Dubako. Brofonia, there was a man's wisdom gives him patience, and it is his glory to overlook an offense. Wow. Only penyansa. Yeah. Only penyansa a man wasito. Wasito. Then any munyam say Oma bibi hano and now moving to this intibia. Wow. So patience is wisdom. Yes, was a man's wisdom gives him patience. And it is his glory to overlook an offense. So be a minyansa enti owabotre. Yes. Na man ni munyam so. And he said na me yes Oba office ni kunu na ni na ni kunu beso oba kwan so. O say you see interestingly ni pa no nim say wayamfo nso nyamiam ya honim. Enti obesha da say na obeba kwan so. Won say hey. Enti the man na won say na o say why dignified. Me can me near bebe ka say the okay can dey anya djuma. But there is no peace at home. Enti wo no time bia no so ye manager. Na bia officer bi o pese oboa no na adwuma ne koso. Na otete na ho kire so they say you can overlook na o push on and now your friends say employee a o shi obi ase na boss we am fan say wa shada so person how adwen but one fie no na o ye de say o ya eye ne munyama so na mebusam ho ano Proverbs 17:9 so e can say very very important o say Obia or katam from so or no you should them from so another yes a promote love was he who covers an offense promotes love but the one who repeats matter separate good friends say Obia on say asemo atwa mu mire bia no akofa ba tete na mfo papam ndi anope ya adofonom yes your slice bi o no kan ni na wi I know project slice bi o hono kan ni na but e bi obi person what tro and say yeah fantasy no kan ya e rete so a e be bo counselor Collins bonsu PDF college so we can quickly look at how you can deal with an offense, how you can let it go. Okay. You must learn to forgive. Yes. And yes, yes. So you must forgive. Okay. And sometimes you are dear pa, you must trust in God's justice. What's a vengeance belongs to God. Yes. And the one say, and sometimes they say, you can say, Onyankopon or Fanabo on Tentem, any babu Musa. Any babu Musa. And you say, Nyame. And now where you come for. So, and you must also seek peace. Okay, Romans 12:18. I say, as far as possible, as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. The intent is once a while, no person, wow. If it's a crowd or more offending, usually. One on far hokra, washada, on say, how and there's a ubu and gusanako. And you must also focus on God's love and let the Holy Spirit help you. Okay. Of course, you see, you cannot forgive. That is why, I say, Ufa Christus or Krajenkwa. Now, Ufre on Congress or Metra or Brabum. Because to forgive is a fruit of the Spirit. It is not by might. Won't mean for one den yet. No crane will be a dear ya. Now, my better I catch us a fatcher on say, and no crab it me offended. A bit me a house. But ma onkonkron mo if you say nipa na why was no it doesn't know him sometimes it could be foolishness and so I say obi o shada that's all how adwen so betimi aye ukunu betimi aye oyere betimi aye oma betimi aye onamfono but so far as wodi bibia si wani so awoye on say sha na meka say bia wo sie ska na afi wani aba ho so say no mehwe misika semu ye it will offend people who were milking you omo ana osika no omo di no wo take decision so obi wo ho na ne butafu ntem nti na emoa no ema ne nkoso they say wajai ekora na ha obi obi o kasa bebre say wasua say last two year talk about silence say na me kum wo ye kum nzo a na ha obi nti taking a stance for something will offend someone but don't focus there. Focus on where you are going. Once a life is a journey and it's for everyone. Abrabona ayebo bra kwantu ya yenhwe Oyerepa Mondays to Thursdays or day 2 I think 9:30.
That's so hard to let go of offenses.
Ultimately
not by mind.
Indeed to dismiss, to release, to let go offense you must always be in the presence of the Lord. One sure way you can really dismiss, release, or let go of an offense is to get into the presence of the Lord and let Him help you. Okay. And also, there's just only you need to have right standing with the Lord. And it's simple. You just have to invite Jesus into your life by acknowledging that He is the Savior of the world and He is the Lord. When He died on the 3rd day, He raised for our justification. Now, I say, you can't Yakuma no gidiko training mu ne dia no pa mu akonkwaje mu Romans chapter 10 9 and 10 menu afa ho bo Yesu na ho nto na omo a onam no ho so mo na enkrofo a omo hyeda so ombaye bibia me na haw na mo a wutu e ma wuntu na nko anim no afiri ho they say you want say December ekoto aba
councilor me ntwa wa no ansana we be no omo say offense so etimi ye medical condition boy ya me pa ye offense me America obo ho no ma asam shire pa ma otimi the bufu otimi say no ma say ni power e chese won ni tia the probability say obey na
also can mental condition and also
so na me kan say
admu yare de research say ye nyina ye ho akere na me di si say December ye kwato abai and yes on say nkofo bebre so mo nto aban because you hunu de amanyofo ya man no so you offend say
why be amanashi
ba yes ya to aban and the identity na yenhwe de obebo an yento aban ma no na yenhwe say betumi akoye ni mo and we ya beto aso wo kumase nko ade a your office e wadum Upper Road Chelsea 3rd floor oba ofre me number to your ofra na how be one na me be nam yeso aboa because obi ahiamwa everybody needs somebody. My number is 0244 967 965 0244 965 and on the WhatsApp is 0272 090 434 0272 090 434 na erademo na overcome offenses na kuanim
that's it. Radio na beboaye mental condition kra no nyame ne hene nyame ne yasa that's council po na say we be be chere table so bi wo ha wo tabu a mental condition nyame ne hene obeboaye that's a change over me move over Kwesi Wilson be take it over on the cross over a OBT agenda the more share me wa Councillor Collins Bonsu that's a so by encantadios adios ibishia.
Come back. Aha, Oyerepa TV. You do OBT agenda. That's Oyerepa breakfast time agenda. I don't pay you. That's it. Make clear any PSA for Ghana to say any health and lifestyle segment on the show. Now this morning it was here for just about 3 months. Na Ghana yina yakwako tuaba. Now the front runners ya Kwesi no mudi ni mu pa akotene pa NPP ni NDC. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the vice president, now the NPP presidential candidate, and the NDC John Dramani Mahama. Now, over the weekend, Dr. Bawumia launched what he calls the bold solution. And Nyoma wano najimo together with the party. Omojidi say, "Sa Nyoma we itimiye wa Ghana." In fact, Ghana be koso be fanantuma pefra e be tumpon. Okani nyina nsam no doso. And up idea, Benya an MP within the NPP, member of Parliament, Miami MP within my constituency, Chimakwama constituency, assigned the deputy minister responsible for defense, the ministry and a war. Why now the pay a chest of a boy? I'm at Tino and some bold solutions. I don't know boy MPP. I'm a breaky 18 now. Makana for kind on. Or say Bawumia is the man of the moment. Man of the moment, Obeti breaky 18 together with his MPs now. If you have to pay my guest this morning, said I'm a kind of MP for Kwama constituency and the deputy minister for defense. Honorable Kofi Alankwameno, he's my guest. Honorable Akwa pay. Na you have a code here.
Yamiadum kakra.
Akoshenka afena
Oh, me da me taba pa. Me da me bapa weekend bia just be a juma de me. Sebe akopie baby. And tesa dia weekend bia. Se fie ni fie. Fie nkwan so de.
Sa fe. Sa da ko ba ko so say we have okoko.
Oh, nyame in fact, na me free ha no ma me come me ba bedroom run acho.
Right.
And rams me kwa koda na kobo betu. Na me nempanyimfo bi o kasa kakra. Me free aha anopeya me call so number 2. Me kushia farmers.
Okay.
Your farming input be a register farmers no. I mean be a watch makwa fu say we ye kuya a register wa ye register farming input number. Tie kwa kubodwa. We ye mfa nkɔhye ikona. Ye ni pete.
Right.
Obi a we ya makwa de hye a wotro wudin bia no. No man wa ba bejo there. This is the second time. I'm say last 3 weeks you koye back wo winsa. And also you bujasa my farmers ne ba no money go on to ba no aba be fa there. And na ye kwa koye ne de toso imprenu ewo. And that's number 2.
I see. So bisa for be say come ase. E be ko constituency kaka ko hwe no me ko constituency nti no wa wo hwe no pay up. You are within a year Chimakwama constituency. You can send the messages on a baba, maybe send the amount. Be a one year piano, your source of amount, explanation as to why or yes, I don't know. Yeah, be another come about go for no Muguasi. Now, me antenna go for you. Now.
Yeah, me one pow. Say antenna program no me ankasa na me share down. Say na dear my baby wi. Say my mama dua koso ahwe ne ye pa. In fact, me who nipa go na busa sa ne nipa de no so o mo ba be hu antena na say no mo be hu antena for what?
Omo problems.
No so omo problems no mo ba be hu no but we ya twemadwen ECBB so say obi ye program say na utimenya this good number of people na anopetutu to say o ma ba betna so mo ba be hu na che say there were a good number of Ghanaians omo war problems omo pay okama for.
Exactly.
Omo po bi kra ma no etio. Enti ade bia eye papa na mze bia ye koye nim no we may find an answer and manifesto Bawumia because the manifesto na there is a portion where every district biano the minimum will be 2 lawyers for every district.
Minimum 2 lawyers.
Minimum
for
2
every
lawyers
district.
For every district. And TBM is a legal aid, because I believe most of the issues, are very pro bono.
Okay.
Yes.
Because some of them do na, I mean, needs to come back for lawyers. Exactly. Because police station press charges na dia de.
Now only any pani be crowd or no more. Omasem no kra no ebia se omunye obi kra ma ne tia afutuo keke kra wo de be ma no kra no nipa no yes in terms say it's an area where we really have to look at say a nipa back radio station sebe or to console chi na se utimi yes adwuma ya trust me we have a lot to do dodo no ehia kama fo ehia obi obeti omasem ama in terms say sade we dia ye nyina ye de ani ebedi achi said be ya the lawyers na our district no sebe wo mo so obi enya asemo a na omo atimiati you see sa pro bono issues no I'm say yeah part of the world na bibia ayiska
sem
but say lawyers who go outside lawyers be brave no almost started with cases like that
okay
because who handle cases like that na allow an insight into the legal profession. And no matter what yes ye papa because it's a corporate issue be sika be edh but sika no so the driving you know
of course say
but say wutimi so hase e free sa cases like this na we no you make good money.
You encourage lawyers say take his case no
yes, especially new lawyers from school no. Yeah, they ought to be sir because you know quite say obi a we law na or per se or shine a wig born a baby and say no na ma who say
lawyer
also if arrive
what just
but them say we shall see free na it will make you ethical lawyer at the end of the day.
Right.
Yes.
But that's for the endorsement. And the support out of my antenna. It's a bishop on the pay there. You better say come say with the Deputy Defense Minister on the book of Fiamma Comeno. So I'm a Facebook app or your part live on Facebook, your Facebook like a page, you know. Comment go mommy on the pay. Make kind in nam ediamo. Honorable quickly. Let's get into your manifesto. I'm launch here. Must say bold solutions. Questioner. Every Ghanaian they be saying another penny say. We are sure say and no man makasa mo be ye. And then the be boa amagana afalon to my
First of all,
with you.
Me dasi na me denchia kesi nso ama asasi wura. Ese asasi bia wura. Ntimi ma metra menchi asasi wura. To tumfo me denchia ma no. Sanso na me denchia ma asante ahemfo nyina ne asante mpanyimfo nyina. Denchia so ma asante manyina. Titru ene atwema kwa ngoma deshe. Me betina ya we introduction was a member of parliament.
Of course.
Atwema kwa ngoma.
Of course.
Menso dia say ubo mi din nyina no amfa no ama enu hia me pa. Yes, na almost na etimi ama menya bika.
Right.
Inti me denchia be mom na mada omase. So wo share manifesto ya yewura bawomia elanchi ya. Na se wunya botre just on the surface because I feel na ye nyina ye ready, you know. So wo share manifesto no it touches on every sector of the country.
Right.
Now wunya manifesto it touches on every sector. Clearly it gives a direction of where the country will go in the next 4 years. Some manifesto adia eyepa ushimwa eye very deep. A lot of work went into it.
Okay.
And no enanche no se uwo omaimu na about 60% of sebe nipa a woman no eye 35 years and below. Na se wunya a manifesto that seek to address omo problem. Because 60% constitute sa enipa kui. Na se wunya a manifesto that seeks to address omo problem. Again, na a manifesto a de ahotoso bi eba. A manifesto a de anidaso eba. Some manifesto seeks to address that. Ebio wunya manifesto etimi identify the problems of the country. Na seek solutions to the problems of the country. Some manifesto no ema ahotoso. The interesting thing about this manifesto, manifesto no eshasiye baby a MPP under Kufuado and Sakar to me, baby a na ye wo. and Akufuado de ya bedro Bawumia baby a wode ya beko enti sa manifesto there in fact media me hu ni say yes and so we share manifesto no na we reading here we glance it through quickly it gives a certain idea say a lot of a normal na yaka o manifesto yemu no eye normal eye doable eye normal eye doable
and this for ne e be say eye doable
there omon can specific there eye doable and normal no eye doable say okase ebia obema persons with disability etimia tertiary school free and when doable yes said there worry ye wo baby said there worry the rules of very cry yeah
I think that's
yes. MPP by near say ye pay free education NDC said it was not doable and no ya na ema ye slogan for this election it is possible na me too much
it is
possible there is nothing under the sun that is beyond human capacity it depends on how you approach it. It depends on how you see it. Dr. Bawumia is giving the Ghanaian the hope. Say it is possible. You can't see a free SHS and net enrollment in our schools. It's up about 83%. Na NDC say entimi ye. And so na yama na ye. And so na crown so moje credit so mo na buy. They no mo see enye.
The progressive education the buy.
I know progressive na.
Say progressive the buy.
Progressive na there.
Say the no mo ye nkakran. And am no mo ye no be the boom. At least mama sa credit to say progressive. Omo shall say progressive no. We MP or parliament. Who document you know say omo shall say progressive.
Progressive in name. Progressive in name. We are talking of action. Free SHS in action under Akufuado. Yes. Hwe enoma bi wo hono mo amenia. Ade baako. Me glance it through ade quickly. Free SHS. Ene enoma bi a yewura Akufuado aye no. And lay the foundation for Ghana to move forward. Ene minua enoma ewiase nyina esesa. Almost here by laptop is winning. First and also Kenya sao. First and Kenya sa. And ne we are singing na esesa. Enti wutimi nya obi a wutimi tena se adwen se we are sesa Ghana yentimi nsesa bi na yem position ye ho ye na ye position ye ho ye a eno an ye betimi akoyenim. This manifesto is seeking to give that direction.
Well, I'm saying, sir, omo kase enye doable no. In fact, they give one clear example. Say, okay, so Nedikan in a manifesto, Muslim be levy fees about me ba. We be tax on bets in a free home about me ba. But ye kase ba can be, and I did live in the buy. What can be? And I did 10% tax on bets in. But into identity. And I say very doable. Onya ni sesia. Na wo twamana win election answer.
Epacho.
Meet honorable.
Ne nyina ne say. I was here busa e ho say. Time na ye di 11 no e bae no. Na eye needed ana. Yes. Sa ayi betni. Betni there. Betni say a lotto.
Of course, so be a chebi.
Ukotwa lotto e na le na se wudia. Utua tax also. Yan kasa Ghana ye memu no says me ne woti hey paka me ma wo gifta taxable enti adenti na wokotwa lotto na wudia wo se medie eye betting enti mediska but mintua tax wo so yemfa enon tonche na se ba wo mia kasa obeyi saade we afri ho a busase ne nyina so ene sen a enti wo se saade we obetimi every
the engineers want also be free. Also you see free system because boys in air complaining. A bet in the air complaining. Ele for no complaining. I don't know you free system. He's the vice president. Economic team head.
Paka mamen kase me
treaty honorable.
So obesi dan ya. Ule foundation.
Right.
Onya a solid foundation a utimi si dampa esi so. Ba wo mianyi na so ne sen ya o sesa taxes we obeyi free. abra ye wuraba omia e hyase se yen ye Ghana card yen ka ho asem yie because yetimi nya Ghana card no na se Ghana card no eye solida ade ba ko Ghana card etimi ye mayen menua etimi be broaden the tax net metias ye se me kwa akoye bibia se ukọ ba bia ukọ ya ade edi kan busa Ghana card ukọ akoye o taxes a o Ghana card ukọ habwa o Ghana card ukọ banka o Ghana card obi bia wo ye bia no o Ghana card wadwuma obi bia no is tied to your Ghana card into obi bia wo ye no e taxable into Ghana ni bia cannot dodge taxes. Pacho what must say?
Me too.
Enti se ekobasa enipa dodo a etua tax no edoso. Enkonkoye saa kakra bi no. Enti se etimi nya nipa dodo timi mo mutua tax a what it means ni say sika eba aban fotuo mu no sika no ebedoso. Na enye kakra bi sika ana yeje. Sika no edoso a aban timi nya sika ede ye no no ma. Enti enoma bi wo ho no mo a obetimi agum. Eno maybe wo betimi agum na se wentimi am broaden the tax net entimi amasika eba aban ketimu na ankosro a sebe eye den ana wotimi kasa eno maybe wo horoma wo yefro enti bawomia Ghana card no ene hyehyeye a yede gu ekwan mu no eye hyehyeye a ebebo ahwe sa ayi digitalization ya ye kan minua menim se wotukwan ba wotukwan ya ade bi wo ho na se wo kwa akoya onwu nipa wo onwu nipa mpo no aka se bi a ade we de teme so enu eni ho
is true
eye machine no na one na ikasa enti se machine ni se 20 cedis na se wan tua 20 cedis na se wo gina ho ni wo be gina ho amade a che se ye no na wo tua ma epunu bia wo gina ho amade a che wo tua sa 20 cedis na epunu ni bebi
true
sa 20 cedis no ekofutu aban sikasem ekosro aban sikasem etimi kosro a sebe tax bi wo honoma yetimi eyifu
the reason say
akwa to say very few people some we hear adwuma wa hai yetua wo kabo so me na efo account ma it is traceable enti yetimi to tax but ye woni pa bi wo honoma omo outsider the kind of money they are making you don't even make a quarter of it but they don't pay tax. The kwano ye ni ye so obefa so bi. Hospital ni ya obefa so bi. Abiding hyehyeye papa bi ba. Ono so nya so mfa so.
Gentlemen, the reason tia ba mentimi nyi tax on betting no any 11 for because here se sia le sikasam ni nyi nti o se wo ho. Oba o ma sikasam na ye ye a na we ye frɛ.
Minua eye said ye mesika no eye foundation. So lay the foundation. When you have the foundation right, you build the superstructure. The foundation has been laid for us to go into the future with a better superstructure. And no one sem na ba umia eka.
It's one me actually say na Ghana is sikasam no e wo form. It's ba me ontimi nyi tax on betting in free ho. I just say wa ba foundation lay build the superstructure no. And no na if you listen to the economist and what can do abla say one me say the promises that more make you more manifesto no more. No my teacher for, my support your mama when cars, and their nurse for their doctor for what can a year or more disability, mama scholarship at their school now their day. A BC stadium at their mother 6 new regions. A Bamiaka, AstroTurf. Even though I've heard the sports people say that AstroTurf is not the way to go, that's a different conversation. But the question is that Ghana is sick as your IMF. And you know, all these promises. The economists say, as a NPP and the Bamia, one should take in consideration our economic status now. And I'm the yes, manifesto. Is that what it is? Because from now to 2026, 2027, that's the projection from the economists. It's in all this is how you are saying. A better why actually without the necessary revenue.
I am not an economist.
Right.
But from my layman's point of view, and no money be honoma, I disagree.
You disagree?
Yes. I no credit.
You see, what change is here?
No credit.
Now, what says about freebies?
Freebies be no.
Ube C stadium. Where there are new 6 regions.
Na mami Musa was. Mami Musa was. Say I want you. Are we constructing roads? The answer is yes. Are we putting up new infrastructure? The answer is yes. IMF. It's about how you manage your funds. Because here to me, year rules and net. Ye to me, year rules. Ye railway. Ye see a dying, school a dying. Ye normal. Adentina or castle ye basic stadium and will be free say your friend say Buslimuka. And I say idea intimate. Some teacher for the okay manifesto no it mentions teachers. Say about teachers. I'm more to me at car. The capacity no 1.8. Minya we ne intimate you know any day. It's all about building a strong credit system. So Ubekaya. Debi aya na meka se President Kofo Abreso se MPP etimi toaso KBA norma edurani mu pa because President Kofo Abreso se obekaya na Africa e wo showroom ye chasing Kofo so omo metoka on credit abroche wo kwa abroche ye ntoka cash
on credit basis
credit basis teacher ni no ye adwuma. And it's a teacher nino and normal ye share normal ye I'm a teacher nino. I didn't think a teacher nino to talk on credit. It is very doable. Again, it is possible. Teacher nino bet me at on credit. Yes, and it is all basha. It is stated clearly, black and white, the capacity of the car. I did not say we are going to buy a car, ABR, Beverly says 2,500 cc. Also 1.8.
Yeah, very specific.
Very specific. Very, very specific. And Tisabe, teacher Nino, 8 and kakra. I didn't think the Yenya a dream be say, Sir Otie and Shishaya, Yera Baumia, Eddie Buquem. Any direction now, or pese or near Conwa. Paka. Say, or the year called Sebe, said the Western world, it's me, a year on Noma. Emenipa ehon ehenhayo sa ekwano so ano de yefa say yes unya kakra but uwo credit ubetimi ato bibi no atwetwa na kakra na kakra yeko na enkonkoye the system will not be anything ye cashless na enkonkoye ase bibia sikabum ano de basa enra akwa bi frame akwa ne frame em so obumi pa o hwemafu am say Akwa Ubuwepa or friend was say or properties bira or motor war or ball said that by area now or cancer. Make cry and me feel was here dying. Now or ball $150,000. Or kaya na mesre. I was na $50,000. No asabo baby a 200. And I'm busa and say how many bedrooms? And also eya asasio. Or kaya na mira. 100,000 me who be that me who be that it is all by the baby 100,000 accept there Mr. Monkeys play by sizes.
I see
but say a beer and come work credit a be normal ton ade no on credit there a beer and come to me sabe say better to me kakra say no there nanka mato
I see
but just kaya ogase mengo just me for say ko bo me bet you no so me there.
So I should for sake of
I'll tell you.
And all of our custom to be fair to Bam, there was a the campaign the torn or Casabet phone, 1 CD. In this manifesto, all Casano, it was very specific. And I said it here, and that's our information about say. I don't think say he meant literally 1 CD need 2 CDs. But what Shem said, it's Bamian on the manifesto day, Eka say, yes, phones no better. Adia kono beto but obi channel en kakra enye 1 CD and 2 CDs.
Me say wo ko amano no nyina sa na
en kakra enye 1 CD.
Phone no se phone iPhone 16 na wo pa. Ho hyehyeye wo ho. Bosome ubetua se bosome wo hwe wakatua. Na se bosome ubetimi aya. Na waye. iPhone 17 ba na so pese wo ko trading na. Wo trading na eye kakra. enye ye hana bibia no
just so ka 1 city 2 city na akwa problem na na problem no 1 city 2 city nje 1000 na je say busum ya ucha 1 city
but say bia it depends on phone ube to be grab it money 50 pesos
we say 50 pesos
say bia phone no
the phone the book from almost about 3000 to 4000 Ghana cedis
me make me nya phone bi ama we easy low level
yeah smartphone
now with the ball gig na mu kama utua ne kakra enye ana uko iPhone 16 dia uko iPhone 16 dia we na just say no
exactly but the phone aba
na na
compare 3000 4000 Ghana cedis in all fairness or no
I home see me in chambers na me show baby you know
I see. That's the more part of Fatima constituency. Deputy defense minister. Maybe a manifesto quickly nothing. You're going to the real political issues. I don't pay. Now, quickly, your critics say that you be Obia Odi Nimuno, no DH no Siana Namo. And they claim that Omampeni Akufado, Omagana Fonse for Bosebu or Shisha ya Wendy so. And I saw Oyana Troka. It been a 1D, 1F. There's a concern. It been one village, one dam. It been say Obaye, people says also be protected the public purse. But when Timen protected the public purse, or high plane in Mbium Yadi. Sibia Dr. Mobama the vice president. Woba, I saw be soon in the by now, but demonstrate as president. Maybe to me, I said, would you agree with them, sir? Because what time I say for 16 years, and yet 8 years, opposition is 8 years, Abemu in 8 years. It's about Akufado. So obviously they could do it in Akufado year.
The Edikan say a binum cracker say 1D 1F, Wayano Troka,
yeah,
and now or the plane to quiet,
yeah,
Sabi, President be to quiet. The president it to quiet or the plane it to quiet. Busa also quiet and a dear faso ne bama or
plane or chatayo.
And I'm si Busa who say a dear faso and a buyer and more me. And ya baby ana president ko chata play. Me president at na play mu. Se bo ba betu me mu. Oba betu me sata na me ko Azerbaijan. Ento oba ye no me fa Emirates. Oba ye na me to ento hu mi ano ze kofi na okwen. Ana me se mpa cho me ko Azerbaijan. Ano ze ni ona se kwan wa. Ho de Emirates na ko ye. Me ne tena mu. Enti enye de bia
nse bi Ghana for kan ya na afi o sha so ye na won se wo yi
sade ukra de enye na asem na mekan
I see
but we are president nso a enye ba bia it depends on ba bia sebe woko enti emusa ye ho se sa kwantuo na ye ka se president ko no emfa so say ne ba ma oman 1D 1F
right
so already manifesto ya you appreciate 1D 1F ni NPP has always believed in private businesses leading the economy.
Sector growth, you know.
Precisely. And it's a 1D 1F it was in partnership with private businesses. Our investment, you know, said ye beya ye betimi and maintaining private businesses. It is a binum kasi I not mentiasia.
Because I mean the focal point was that the bishop said importation. So one of the questions that people ask to say, one if you buy, they point to make say, oh nanke you export here DA. One if buy you know, I do you export here ye Ghana. It hasn't solved the importation problem. Because that was the main drive.
Mame and Kasi.
Meet you honorable.
We may not have been able to deal with the situation all through. But to a very large extent, and no money be more apart from.
I see.
And then, maybe to set house. See a house war Ghana.
Right.
Good. Yeah, house war Ghana. What it means is that yes, a be a no be or no more or pe marble or pe BB, not say be a ye be waha. But by and large, a good number of Ghanaians a total yeah, Ghana. And no money be fruit drains. Euro 2 for food juice factory ya omo and no ma omo ye see ato echo drink ekunfi nina bi ase no ni ho a senko bi be kwa akɔhwɛ de ifiri abrochiri de ba enti no man enne me ne wo kase and no money be wo ho na say ya you see I am not to me if say be for political expediencies inti we tend to just overlook your person because it be you feel see a car will be best score point. But the fact is that a Ghana near
right.
And now even our rice importation has come down.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Rice importation.
Yes, above from.
I see.
Rice importation. Above
I see.
And yes, be a no money na. But yeah, koyanim. Yeah, ne kakra with a solid foundation laid. No, you bet me. Sebe Ghana ebe win off sa importation of a lot of things. You raba umia. Eye Akua Asiedua. I am vice president.
Exactly. For 16 years.
For 16 years. Yes. I sit here as a deputy minister.
True.
The boss, I respect him so much. He is my friend, he is my brother, he is my minister, he is my boss, he is my everything. Komene no bana se to honi edi enkomo ya nkofo buzaze na mo relationship with the ade mo ho achesa na. Ye adwuma. Me rano and a minister CCR.
Right.
He has a certain direction and a dream and a vision for the ministry. Me as the deputy, my juma was a me yen say. The boss on the vision and direction for the ministry no. I was a me timi ye a juma thing, none the vision and direction no comes to fruition.
Even when the vision and direction would him say a company.
That's it.
And no, so support it.
You're three on for power. The minister three on for power. But on no dream be. Ochina na konwa otesono. Say me kotina sa konwa anymore. I will have a different direction, a different vision for the ministry. Bawumia has never been president.
Right.
He's never been president.
Right.
These are the two different things. You're president, you're totally different from a vice president. But what you teach? He said they may come and minister say, I'm a minister vision, be do on my because I'm number 2 in the ministry, no. But who say, yes, I dear we. I dear we, if I say, be a amwa, Timatinachi, me ain't it a metia kunyani mua? Samen sano, men fasa quino so. Ye rabawumia, when yasa, see your honor. I will tell you something.
It will be different from Akua Asiedua.
Totally different. Because Bawumia is his own man, he has his own vision. He has his own vision for this country. Already a manifesto here. Clearly, Bawumia vision is totally different from that of Akua Asiedua. Bawumia is talking about taking this country on the digital direction. Because we full say and no will deal with corruption and no will provide employment and no ebema or main etimia position huye etimi take advantage of this revolution. I call it the internet revolution. Me kakra but me ho fe.
Majitum. We are fine man.
Nice.
We are fine man.
Na yakeka.
Me majitum. We are fine man.
Yeah. And to me say me ya born before computer.
Oh sir.
Say me aso me any AWMB way. But so share me college ya omo
the Gen Z.
Unua enye easy. The way the youth of today share only oba TV TV oba no ni mucha.
Oh yeah, I tell
you
that's true. I mean that time can TV.
My bad boy DSTV only am continue che na me hu de se de mesi aye no ni ho ana me friend so kwaku ade mintimi nya na obetimi aboa
me na me me quick
the try utwa me no or say that dear, you don't do anything and you won't even learn. Keep quiet and let me teach you. You won't keep quiet. I won't say me or won't mean.
I see.
Share you as a nation, you have to move with tide. You don't go against the tide. You move with the tide. Say baby we are say kono. Eho anabawumia edieko. Yen hwe Bawumia as vice president. Space aye de man to act. Yen hwe normal Bawumia aye. Who started winning through? Was it 2 leading candidates in this election?
Of course.
We have one who has been president before. We have another who has never been president. Anka obe hu se anka de watena konwa ne mu da no. anka nsesaye bi wo ho a anko bo ne siremu a na anka eba mamenu ma miensa ye rap Mahama a wadi president da ono kra de o device in fact why ye deputy minister why ye minister why ye vice president why ye president entinka ono de ke no man nka wo se gu ne nsa no sa mamenu ma miensa a waka edi ani da so etimi abasa
oh she nti na wate na kire e no say Ghana former na Quenya this time oba or the 24 hours economy na beba.
Hey, what you say we samba?
No, so on that count.
What the pudon e ba?
There be so pudon o say one tea adwuma na one tea communication na see.
Na mama Musa.
It's you know 24 Mahama is saying any
24 hour economy. And no say me catch us say me beda be 2 am.
Na we catch.
Me ko panyin bi wa me ne kodi nkomo. Enti ye ba no ayi wo hu ayi TUC wo. Who say a ton kwenkwen bi wo ho.
Okay.
Kwenkwen bi she ho.
I see.
Enti ye dru ye anadwono da me busa me nua say na kwenkwen wa pon. Ano so say sa time we dey wa pon na enti ono 24 hour ye kan. When ma say wo ka che me. Na ye bra pa sa time we ho na ekodi kwenkwen. Na say ye fu bedo ado a.
Oh, they be say o mo ye adwuma na dwono. A 8-hour shift. 3 shift system.
Ma me musu ase.
Oh, we say one job. 3 different people.
Mame musu ase. Mame musu ase. You see. Me bet na nkomo ayedi. Me say ubesi danya. You build the foundation.
Right.
Have a solid foundation.
Right.
When you have that solid foundation, you are able to put on a solid superstructure. And this your 24-hour economy. What is their foundation? Tell me, what is their foundation? Omo ba be catch say omo be run a shift. And their companies no normally call run a shift. You tell me, what is their foundation? You tell me. Yeah. What companies? Man.
I mean, you have companies. Your public companies.
Which companies?
Companies
are sebe under NDC eguye. Companies na under NDC eguye no. Eno no mo de be 24-hour economy. That policy is hollow.
24-hour economy.
It is hollow.
Moha.
Just say grokra. Because I was a 24-hour economy. And nothing I'm finding it difficult and giving an explanation to that policy. Because okay, what's your run shift? Companies they are in there, they call run shift. It's a question.
You said there are companies there, I mean.
Companies there.
There are companies there, I mean, there are public companies, there are the institutions. Oh, they say, maybe, if I Ghana say, so omaka passport, omaka DVLA. Nina or your institutions are, or say, omaka. Say DVLA name passport. That's what it is. That's what they have said. And this is for that. Me too.
And to omoka we cry, wow, what trans ya say hollow. Wow, omoka we ya, say the hollow. Omo bo muslim no omo kan bi kwa anu nti na meka se anka obi a waye deputy minister vice president you should understand the issues better.
I see.
Ye how many years ni ye Mahama.
It's been over a year.
It's been over a year. Ye ba omia how many months ni
endu year
enti se kase ba omia means business. He actually means business.
Well, when okay am for your survey say the 24-hour economy policy, no, they appreciate it than NPP manifesto. Post are being now projecting Mahama as the leader of the election.
I don't know make catch us say 24 hour you know mokano e hollow. Mabusa one question. On what foundation are they going to implement the 24 hours?
Well, what foundation? Manifesto. Why don't you give them the benefit of the doubt?
But me Ghana ni Ghana. The air subia sebi nso me hubi.
Right.
Now one new foundation. Oka say your friend say obi say watch for ebeton watch 24. Just say now one kasa chairman of the party to me say organize a be pumping it ebe pump it a friend say anadwo enti ebedum kanea na we hai nyama basa policy we na ye dey Ghana for Paka Ghanaians should not be taken for a ride. No, we should not be taken. Obi kase metimi amankola ko school free normal ba be ye sebe dachi oma be ye ni papa. I will tell you a story.
That any somebody free ratio but tertiary academic field for first year. So I'm sure what's here. Oh. Minimum free second cycle. No, on what twice at the tertiary level. So they're on twice at the tertiary. Is that on the first year? No problem. Public and no craft. They are struggling to define. I am never so what I have heard they say you see public universities. If I want to say public tertiary institutions, which include universities, allied health institutions, agro colleges, teachers and nursing training colleges. That's what I have to. First year, no. First year, no. Almost free. Second year, what happens? Also, mom scholarship. I student loan trust fund. No. That's a student loan. Yeah. Almost they will enhance it, they will expand it. Student loan. Yeah, yeah. Of course, almost trim. Almost trim work. Almost sikana. You're the master student. You're the course school and so. To match up with your fees. That's what they have said. No, my canon. A toss of mom. And toss of mommy. And toss of mommy. And toss of mommy. And toss of mommy. Back. And toss of mommy. Back. Say a baby will be a first year free. Me wo a branch ye be a constituency. Your friend Manu are physically challenged. Or call a Wesco. A co trainee as a teacher. Okay. Sebi. Any fra. Yes. Paka. Se menu et ha. Na se oni wo 18 komwa. You will marvel. Otimi organizing kola ekoye exam. Na menu chiro. I see. That's great. Se men went to me and teacher training school, and we are come cry, crabby reho. A year day na men with me call teacher training. Because I buy be buy a dream menu, se menu feeling ye. Intimate mount a secondary school free, we are ubetimi at was. And once a near and once a near Odru hono menu timinya loan etime to aso menu eye teacher ne enti menu ebetimi atua ye nyina ekọ university loan ye GB ye nyina ye GB ye wie ye no ne ateto e wiase fa na nyina sanity it is also over my first year and that's a second year okoje loan na don't you think that end is for Kenya? I mean it makes like a tough one okay deliverable. A second 24-hour economy, hollow policies. Another hollow policy. No direction. No direction. We. No economic fee policy. Hollow policy. No direction. We. Okay. It's NDC. This election you're coming. Only message for Ghana. Some there be some of there be some of manifesto. Of course, Saturday launch on but the American say, Obia and Kakunyan wabetna soda. You should have a better picture of the situation on the ground. You should have a better picture. And yet the picture of Yebema and Koko. And Koko no tua, Monton. Omutu wia, Monton Kokono. Omuton Koko ni wia, near Ton Koko boni wia. See about back to square one. Near about better. We. And no tina make us say, Akunyan watina soda. But in all of the things you are saying, in fact, this year, shall see, among for your post service, baby across board, projecting John Mahama as the one likely to win this election. Agronomy. Me say agronomy. You know, what is it? There's a disparity between the working and the Ghana for Philly. Meka say because Ghana for epic John Mahama. Meka say the post now about. Meka say biatro. Sabi, okoka yese menka. Ghana, until 2021, we were doing very well. Okay. We were doing very well. And at the Abariasi, believe it or not, Abariasi, I we as a fanina. A fena, a minina. I didn't share good quamwa, Sebe, or more Ephraim. And naturally, only be anywhere. I won't check a crabanuswa. Okay. But Paka, I want you to nechi. Sad time of confidence and some a buy. Say a bekai a dear Yura, a Kufuado Kaya.
Say, dear Wahono, yet the boy and crop for who buy. Because a nipa ne hwe nkwa yentimi mfa nkwa no yentimi nya money bio na mom the economy no se sebe achia kra yetimi ye e ma ne ye are we seeing that today? Yes, as if he was a prophet
in the economy na ye
say o share all the indicators men ka say aye ase ye ho atoye pa but o share all the indicators baby aye koduru no ene yesikwam
I see
ene yesikwam kakra yes. And then yes,
no by Casa, no bottom in you. Was a still no chino. Inflation was struck on top of
someone and me bebusa. Someone and me bebusa, your tree. Annie. You will be a or sink a woe banukra or school free no about will be them. A hot channel will be double.
John and Castle Bicom of a job if we just face it.
Any power or
review no.
Any power or say or no dear. Or what 10 billion all fine free SHS there are other things or the bay Sandy Pandia Casa no so
son or candy for
I
saw Basso Cana or view
we are all kind for
expand
we are kind for let me do a chair right share no man me kind for will you or kind for say a chair what did you to say a chair tia wasi eteno no sa no ma we ehia bepa
okay
na woye obi a wo hwe na se mframa ne boko west a wo se dem gina west e boko east a wo se gina east sa nipa no medie se bi yi akandifo a onka ho
so when trustworthy
I can't trust him
can't trust your man when you trustworthy
I can't trust him
because you're inconsistent with normal work
na se no de nyame kra na me kan ono ani book ne kan enu anyame na meka onu ankasa buka sebe ode otroye enu ankasa na eka anyame na meka
I see it was for another pay you need a deputy defense minister and an MP for Achumakwama constituency very important MP for Achumakwama
MP no kra ma Achumakwama dey yourself
I was just Achumakwama constituency for MP that where I live that's my MP here in Ashanti region so no I don't know any dim komo about a manifesto and the chances of the NPP in this election and why defense minister I mean listen this question I mean deputy defense minister on na asra for more Ghana
that me defense minister paper
of course I mean why not some say we more defense minister I followed in parliament that it's me bompire man honorable I'm sure what to say NDC for a reason consensus say this election we say we are bad. Why deputy defense minister one of my for and interior ministry police for but some can together the electoral commission so we are about way to me da hopa what is some say peace there almost any peace party na dia how do you feel when you hear some of these things
omo kasa me nimba bi omo konya way free but me feel say laughable
because I'm 2020 asra for won ko fa shop so e bon ko fotu man twoma so man nya hwe amfa ho
omo bonko photo
8 people died in the 2020 election and omo blame the soldiers as staff omo no
get soldiers near there
some no boss omo katechima south ne
omo de sebe all the evidence ebaya menya sure said the military high command will sit and not do anything about it so obi ekase soldier for and police for ayana abatwo no ye kan no soldier lie about where kind was July. About where kind of police station. About where kind of police station. Police station near kind about. And to say who be a ya and no other box never hono. Fakotu. Adia bakona meka.
It's you.
O my emrawo. Emrawo my emrana wo my muno. Yedi be yejuma. Emra ye wo my muno. Yedi be yejuma. Ye kotu abano. Nasa wawini a wawini hwa ma men kasa mo nchro 1992 ye koto aba MPP ni ye gitum say ye wini e ba say ye kan ya e de na ekoye control to leave it that was the best we could do na ye about Darocha can say me
the former chairman of
that yes BJ or say baby a ye dre abano ye declare yes ye declare ye lose let's go back to the drawing board But we will win elections one day and move this country forward. The elephant is a winning symbol. Yes. And we will win the election and change the fortunes of Ghana. You're about Darocha Kasaya Kotnas. Yeah, Jumayi. 2012, you're two aba. You're when you see it. You're court. So, Obekaya, you're Kufuadwa, some more kind, a bra court, and my judgment. You're Kufuadwa, some more kind, and say, a somewhere court to a cano.
Disagree.
I disagree. But,
yeah. Yeah. The father was a press conference and I said, that was a press conference.
Oh my God, and the HC, young Koyanim. You were Kufuadwa, Uncle Cancho, be some monko from my uncle Chitu. You're 2020 about every year. And this is for, see, my dear Moye Okroma. She ties, could dance kind.
Because they first are soldier for number, police for number, when didn't come.
Soldier need a tuaba, so police need a tuaba. They are only there to protect the ballot. Finito. That is all they are there for. Amon tuaba. And you are they declare results. And now may you know emrawum. And to be and to me no Martin Zambia koso and before the omusro moja. And to Kanipa mi no muhua on beja to minum. You don't do that. Yan chichiri o man sir.
Hey, sir.
Na o man no emra no yade. Paka. And ne meti wa fidie so. Ye make kire Ghana nyina menim se fidie duru akire. Ye make kire Ghana ni bia se. Ghana di bia nya hoto so. O man yi wo mra. Ye de Ghana mra be.
Because almost say more yes secret recruitment. And what one gets done for Gaga. He's made this point over and over again. Military, the police, the immigration, but yes, secret recruitment, and these are party boys. Every party boys are money or go yes, military, police,
secret recruitment. You know, any day.
That's that allegation accusation against one name minister name police.
Secret, ubika secret recruitment. It is not even possible because recruitment won't mean any secret. Recruitment won't mean any secret. Enti, anye be a soldier. MPP for one police, MPP for one secret recruitment, no, any day. Secret recruitment, no, any day. Secret recruitment, any day. But on that, my main fan one for you, I'm a Macadian is a maker. My main fan
me, my own Canadian is our because when I get deputy defense minister, my own Canadian. But that is the allegation.
But it's not true. But on the man who my money say unya kwanya tina bia. Trust me. Ade a wotwe ho kan e Ghana ho.
Right.
Enti na eye me nwanwa say ebinum o man wo makutada. Na omo de omo se asomdwe de abawei say ade a ye friend asomdwe de ye ni akire. Yeah, we don't believe in peace. Well, the laws of this country believe in peace. And the laws of this country will ensure that Ghana remains peaceful. That one I can assure you of that. Yes. We will be peaceful before and after the elections. Obia or dem rabeshen in semno. Emrawo me munti emrane ni bit.
Because me so what's a brand champion some of kind about we will hand over power ni ade ade. Ni na kan need for the fee say.
Sabe sa ade we me fan say a stage talk.
On your kind of stage talk again.
Onua. Say ato aba. Enne ye koto aba wo atwema kwa ngoma. Na se me lusu a. Who am I to say I will not give power to the winner? I will give power to the winner. In the first place, it does not even lie with me to declare some winning and I'm winning. It lies with the EC. Say yes, neighbor. Na EC some man kwame and winning. A man kwame no winning. Asa. And to where there can say, a man kwame no winning. Men for 2 million man. Oh, bibia ye jumaden. Election no our form. Agrono our form.
Agrono our form.
Yes.
Right. Honorable. Still, as you were saying, let me check here. We are a military hospital.
Yeah.
Pacho, Akua Asiedua saying because
yes, Afaridia. In fact,
Akua Asiedua saying.
Afaridia, as I say, every weekend be I'm a Afari.
Okay.
Every weekend. my catch from say every weekend bia me ba afari ade na aka the sewage system.
Okay.
Sewage system no and me no work say omu guso omu ye ne gidigidi. Omo start e clean ho enti omu wi a painting no omu ye no omu besan aye bio me wa rehemu safi we nkɔ na wie no afari will be in operation.
Does me catch say na me check story BCC I say by the end of August.
Yes.
There were August and they 20th of August.
There were certain
December 2022.
Yes. Delays be by
August 2024. When say what they call
my cancel delays be by. Enti say na me te say ye nuanom e ka afari asem. Sometimes what ho no mo a na ase we yam kosua nyina na hwɛ enam the indecision of the government at the time. Afari sofo line na shasiye.
Yeah.
A court tamale, a bank crime, and sana esayaba.
Eba.
Unia. Sa delay no unim kaya boy. About $35 million.
For the exactly for what?
Thank you. Enti the contractor no will do soil testing, will do your friend is saying designs and everything. Acho what must say. Enti baby a ye be yina kwani bia no okoye sa no ma we those things do not come cheap. The minister who are there no oye ya no si abuchi. This is unthinkable. Where do we get the money to pay this? Just say utim sa fe no high. And to oye no si abuchi. We need to sit the contractor down and negotiate with him. And you do baby no and my juma no ba bestole because contractor and say you owe me this much. Me de ashe adwuma you owe me this much. You have to pay for me to continue.
I see.
The minister any contractor net na say. Wako jumda.
Oh, we mko debia.
Utoto manto.
Mto bia.
Kasi bia ye ma o.
Debia mto bia.
The minister ne contractor no dia no te say the ogina bimbila joma odi auto bayre. Yes. Catch no se intimi tua. Afe ye ya ne babesi I think 18.4 from 35 to 18.4. Ani ene na court terms say betua na kakra nti adwuma no otoaso ansa na adwuma no ye ba betoaso. But enye nsem nyina na sebe wote ba bia wotimi edeba a car we a money going down the drain.
Yeah, because they see what
money wasted.
Because then is for economy saying na my be 90% ka be 10% no we.
And this was it.
Most no my be 90%
no my idea 90%. No so my idea.
Be 90% ka be 10%.
Mini apaka and ye benada no pa.
No, but we have to set you have to set the record straight because ministry we don't know. Yeah, me contractor, me surveyor. I won't know the completion rate at the time I need it for free. What does the book say?
Enya all the records for you to check. Met me enya all the records, almost the 90%. Are they daydreaming? Are they daydreaming? The inaction of NDC and the Mafaria Babetru baby ayetri. But may catch you, we are determined to make Afari operational. In fact, equipment in our home.
Of course, I mean,
equipment in our and normal ewo. Now saying, let me say, power, yeah, connected power. I personally had to place a call to the regional director of UCG. So they did. Say a casuit, said the Mexican, Opa and I met him no. I have them and pictures because every week biano, every weekend me call no. And the middle of the week near send me progress report,
progress updates.
Yes. And ne omu gusua omo eye. And menim say we see word ni dia omo starting so clear. Honum tie we are
so this election is for Dr. Ahmad Bawumia, the MP.
I believe so.
Right. Well, constituency my check a form to saying now there are a few questions about say if you want to say Kache MP said Bawumia is no more talking about the economy. In the manifesto he didn't dwell so much on the economy, but now digitalization because he has failed. Okay.
Now, Mami Musa, some answer question. Digitalization, idea economy, economy now. What is the economy? Economy now. What is the economy?
You say economy no bottom. I mean, that's the economy no bottom. That is the real state of the economy. Bottom.
Good. Digitalization, idea this is aimed to put money into government kitty. Money back government kitty. Idea it me juma. This is in to check corruption. This is in to provide employment for our youth. And to say, no, entiasiesa. No, eobia, the okay. Or yeah, mamis come to me, bottom, mamis come to me. But obi a bigger picture. So let us look at this bigger picture to build our economy. And it's a catch him and say, the man is talking because say we are saying that is where the world is moving. Okay. That is where the world is moving.
Okay. Pascal Nkuredi say, good morning to you. We want to first thank our MP for his wonderful deeds in our constituency. Please, we the graduates who are unemployed, what are they doing to help us? Okay. We are graduates who are unemployed. But we are about to see Juma. Manifesto them. I read it. And I don't know what baby for one.
Maka baby. But we manifesto. There is one party we are at the part because it's coming from the Ministry of Defense.
Oh, okay.
Which has to do with defense industries. Per defense complex. Now, under the complex, as we speak, we've gone into JV with 30 companies. 30 companies. Because when we are first, nanka uko soja na ya battery. Say soja nya battery bi wo. Soja
smart intelligence.
Yes. Nya battery bi. Yeah. And so what share countries be to say Turkey, Egypt, the drivers of those countries almost defense industries. Under SAD defense complex, we've gone into JV with 30 private companies. That is the military private partnership.
Yeah, JV a joint venture for those
joint venture. Yes. Under SAD joint venture we are pulling together an investment portfolio of $20 billion US.
Okay.
And then, cumulatively, within 5 years, we are going to create direct jobs, 30,000. This is under defense industry, the defense company.
Let's break it down. Defense ministry, money company be a partner.
Yes.
Now, most companies and I say more.
So
I mean, just break it down.
Said we are say kono. Haka mene wo ka say. Wonim say wo ko bema campa. Sa under defense industries. Yeah. Yeah, a private partner. Your friend Kenaki.
Okay.
Ya call into a joint ventureship. And ne ye ka say ya sambo armored bullion vans here in Ghana.
Oh,
yes.
I see.
Bemakam.
Assemble.
Yeah, assemble.
About bullion van.
Precisely the point.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, it happened. And then many workers say. Now we have plans. Say you per se, you assemble armored vehicles for the military. In fact, many workers say, Nyameya Domoa, next week, your humble servant, may I append my signature to another JV. You need a South African company. Omo person be assemble omo vehicles. In partnership with the military.
I see.
That is not alone. You need companies Akua into JV. We are going to go into agribusiness. Yes. And so many things. In fact, some of them we are going to go into textile manufacturing.
Oh, okay.
And all. Yes. Until within 5 years, we are looking at direct jobs of 30,000.
Wow.
Investment portfolio of $20 billion US. Meanwhile, we ain't yet direct soldier recruitment.
We say soldier recruitment.
We say a friend
of ordinary Ghanaians
on the side issue.
I see.
And you hold there,
I see.
Yes. And to say employment na yekano. Ebinye, offer countries like India, and that there is nowhere on this globe unya an India say oye bibi. You'll be surprised. Most of American companies are being run from India. Digital norma ya Enti na wote wo demu a wotimi eye adwuma. That is the way the man wants us to go.
Okay.
So ebasa, we can easily export skilled people.
Okay.
Easily. And achieve it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something I did in my constituency.
Me too.
Befa nipa 3 every polling station bia. Ana me yes me do mo befa ntetiem. Ipaso mu suansa no adwuma. Tunim de me me pesika kakra. Ana me kokotua. Omo tuition fee. E wo Kumasi Technical University. Every day na me bo mo ho card omo ko. E de omo ba. One day enipa 102 omo wi entete no no omo masters nyina ka ho. Se de esi hye adwuma ase na yetimi grow adwuma ade adwuma yensa no adwuma e boy ho bra. One day enipa 102 me ma obi asoyin machine me do omo fa entete mu wi no me ma obi asoyin machine etu obi a trensa. So we read the manifesto ya. Ya Ghana for artisans bebre. A omo wonsa no adwuma. Adwuma no omo nim ye. But a dear ni di omo ho adanse. A certificate.
Okay.
And chair this year, Germany, not Germany, airpay artisans, welders, Edwama ko Germany a moma ko ye adwuma. Bia enipa na adwuma ne dio onimu ye pa na de ne di ne ho adanse. Ade di ne ho adanse a certificate. But we will provide you with short courses under TVET. You have your certification. Do one dance here. And no kuano, it makes you wo enipa na wasu adwuma wo artisan it makes you exportable. What me akọ enya afanya
come ho we bi kra na mo artisans for.
Yes. Unya afanya timi ko oman bi so ekokoye. But ye wo enuanom bebre o masua sa adwuma. But the nam say certification intino omuntimi enko ntisebe aye omodwo ene obi aba ode ani daso emaw say ubenya kwanya aye short courses kakra na wonso watimi anya certification no na eba say ye kwakese mu a wonso watimi akwa
Honorable Kwesi Mbisa say madam for Mbisa say o condemn NDC for 24-hour economic policy no does it mean that more phones and cars on credit no and not see a hollow policy now because we already have companies giving phones and cars on credit. Oh, what that is already being implemented. That's the point.
I don't know. Companies normally.
Oh, I know. Say MTN, for example, on my phones on credit.
Okay.
There are other companies here. I do on my phones on credit.
Okay.
Cars na minimum, but I ask for phones that I know. It's that's what Koku is saying.
At least it's
a hollow policy because
already doing. And hollow policy. And hollow policy because now the man is going. The man is saying we will lead this thing for every Ghanaian. They are okay. I don't even know. Say MTN.
MTN they do.
But the man is saying, every average Ghanaian, because of the direction we want to go, every average Ghanaian must have access to phones. Because to me, yes, our platform way na a Ghana phone and to me and your phones do this. And every average Ghanaian must have access to phone. Say Ghana ni ebe to me and your access to phone. This is the way we go.
Mati. Medasi. The wish for on a pedia. What I say, Utukwa Kwabro Chekoshian de Koye Juma, make come for express group amount. Or more Kumasi Asafuleba, right about. Na Okwa Kramo first like Kanishi, Tema, almost come to 18 Lashibi, Siani almost Silver House, near the High Court, Tamali, Omo Ayana building, close to Tamale Teaching Hospital, Takrade. Our market second, of course, Takrade, one MPP Koye, our manifesto recently with GSTS. Na Takrade no express group our market second opposite Hot Ernesto fast food. Omo ben Takrade library no. In Canada, UK, Australia, USA, Germany, Kosuya your masters, even undergrads. And I said, you'll visit Dubai, Qatar, South Korea, Niadia, the patch maybe also express group. Omen do sika, Ombebo, I'm to kind from on a pay on 055-555-0067. Number BM 055-555-0067. And I said 0249 000448. 0249 000448. From Ombebo ye. I don't pay when you kataka kautia or yakaka when you code kaka message of your pro code. Pro code no way every Kojak or Tishan and so pay Kojak Diano Kojak pro code KOJACH. O code ducks will be a to. sana ko pharmacy shop bia I mean open the door to call pharmacy shop or Kwesi drug lane in Accra bend the door to from one to pay on 0302 678999 0302 678999 na Nexus Global Services Limited. So me can say on pay if you are seeking a year medical treatment abroad we are na person call a year abuche ko sa ho yare a me pacho Nexus Global Services Limited boa ama when ya sa kunya no omne over 100 hospitals ewa butchery and a partnership together with doctors or more Turkey and other places are boa ama ya hwe ye cancer who do be when your cancer who do be na person ka butche ko sa treatment na we call Nexus Global Service Limited boa ama sa cancer na do kwa butche akwa hwe back and then knee pain mom ko to yamu ya mom chi yamu ya sisi yamu ya e pa cho ombeboa sana kidney say a problem pa kidney liver a problem e pa cho sa problem ni na ombeboa mom be say mo weight loss surgery so bo a why kese obesa no so te wa ya no so nteda you was your operation now so te a ombeboa yi pa ita no pay the busa for omo office Crisport Hospital and no Dome Parku Dome Parku na from one to pay on 0539 659259 0539 659259 and www.nexusgsl.com. But your Nexus only NEXUSGSL.com. That is Nexus Global Services Limited and paid. Now, honorable, I but let me cover constituency. It's a constituency, no. Mark Pine, but we say, Chede, as a more Quine Bigo, sir. And me far, I think about 2 weeks ago, and me teaching common. And the argument is that this election is back, and I might imagine some we can that man for within the constituency, and not just the constituency. But we say, so one, not me catch a stick at the said, a Tuesday Quine, or social away. In fact, no so more, yeah. But then the argument is, elections gimmicks now, some is that a question for the kind? I say, oh, you want a mom.
Sir, I know say I am a trench margin kakra.
Me too.
Yeah, but trouble and see. We are Bibia, may and Yadu be.
Some of that was a fina.
Dear, Sa Quaya, ye free and young quante.
I am quite a bit.
Sabi, a dear no, what she said, Jumano, no up a husika, now the Abba,
okay,
Ababe,
okay.
Yesikano, Yaquano, and also a casa. Okwa chumakwa ngoma akwanya ene ye nyame adum ene atwemakwa ngoma me de da bia me kase enye mahode eyirade because said the chama want me kan no nka me de humamai but eyirade adum ene atwemakwa ngoma epeja atwemakwa ngoma kwan nyina ye se binum se eyabato ne eyakwan ye de atwemakwa ngoma ne how kese ba kopa kwan.
Yeah.
Nti si eya man a nyame ne danase. Nyame ne danase. In fact, se ne kra ye to abana contractor gina so no ye man a ye pepa. Ye pepa papa. Sanso na me wogidie se akwan a enya ene contractors e wo so a omo ye no. Ye for the good of the people. Here say ye be.
Okay. Now you want something to say constituency. I mean, sometimes one of the comments I'm reading here, unemployed graduate and of course unemployment MPP. So, Mr. Make jobs, 2.3 million jobs, but the unemployment statistics doesn't prove that.
Paka, if you have a system, and normally be honoma, I expect it.
Right.
So, if you have a system where a good number of young people are enjoying free education, Nipani bebreno eku school, bebrenya kwenya eko university. Enti obviously nipa no ebedoso enunti na debia me kase manifesto
jomodoso no we create an environment to absorb them into the
precisely
system. That is your failure
and this is what Baumia's manifesto is seeking to address. This is what
SHS back 2018 you couldn't address this problem.
I don't know make catcher was
2018 I was there when you launched free SHS.
Paka. So we have laid the foundation. Baumia's manifesto is seeking to cure SAR problem. That is what we are trying to do. Materials is here, I am telling you of 30,000 direct jobs being created under. Yen share a juma sa IT normal kra ede eba. Share na me busa in Siasare. I had a discussion with him on this agenda
111 project.
It is just a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. Paka, some hospitals, if even 70% of them become operational, Paka, do you know the number of employment that will provide?
Yeah.
Huge.
The nurses and doctors.
Huge.
And
catering services, cleaners, baby drivers. And to where no normal, a part of the laying of the foundation. And to that, obviously, this Baumia's manifesto will provide that superstructure to cater for this unemployment.
I see. It's constituency. Then I catch a constituency for. What are you telling them? Elections back. In fact, maybe sir, so we Juma. Maybe so are not too happy. Of course, I mean you can please everybody. Of course. We are not too happy.
If I say to me, please you be a cry now.
Exactly.
But I am a dance so to me because most people are saying.
Of course.
They are making say me buy. I feel I'm going 4 years. So I
said it's a first time.
I'm a first timer. Now so first timer. And I say a numa e koso say. In fact, said the misika me shase me see na ye kwa kuhia kuafo. Na me de paka baby a medru bia no. Me ton atwema kwa ngoma ho. Me de baby a medru bia. Because everybody dey chop for in website. And he said, "Yeah, also, I'm saying, "Koye so the Juma na minya kwa ketu na metimi de atwema kwa ngoma so much." And I me call baby kokoye adwuma. Paka me kokoye adwuma atwema kwa ngoma na ye problem ba ko pa kese ba ko pa na sanitation, toilet facilities. Oka e bin ma ya na omonte ase no. Aya na omde ye serious. But me kokro ba ko se be me nkan wu nipa ni mase. Ye so omo sorry anopa no mukuta plastic bagger. Fusi be in the womb. Idea woman a dangerous element. Dangerous. But oko baby nasa oko husa no ma we are. Oko baby na wudin koma. You have all these things at the back of your mind. And koma me kodi ne 5,000 atwema kwangoma are going to benefit. Next week they are going to benefit from 20-seater toilet with water system.
Great.
And that Kofi Amankwame and no may making a free because common fund no sabi I say and ne and that Kofi Amankwame no ade ani bin si da watchma kwangoma e BSc 10-unit classroom with toilet and water system for school coaching. Coaching bi wo ho okofo ase a ebi wo ho oko kokoben apemanim e ho ye 6-seater toilet 6 classrooms with toilet, water system, and library. Now, who call Rensa? Koshe Juma ya wo Rensa. Media na me see me see chip compound. Yamin shishe yemne health center. Minya the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints mo be see nurses quarters. Now, who koshe equipment ekuhwa. There are many clinics and hospitals in Kumasi. They don't have those equipment, and these are new. Enti adwuma ne de me ba ye da bia meka na no de meka because ye bosha me sha atwema kwa ngoma de hye se medi no kra ma atwema kwa ngoma se ye teku ye kapre for the first time in the history of atwema kwa ngoma MPs common fund yetimi de tudwa etimi che ema electoral area bia ebiko etimi eye bibi enti metimi akase anda Kofi Amankwame no electoral area bia etimi benefit from common fund menko ye de ye adwuma amanipa no ye see 3-unit classroom e wo anuma francho bokofo me ka kire mo nye ready na mo ntwen me boabo askana no a because me kon ho am pese me free ho ye ba be see police station me stress atwema kwanuma fo enya gidie e wo me mu sabe 4 years de ma ye de Ebenezer nyame your dear bedru na urade oni ye dini na ye kwa ye nim no ye bekoso asom ye nyankopon abo ye nyankopon din kese na menim sa atwema kwanuma will be the shining star in Ashanti region.
Atwema Kwamama will be the shining star in Ashanti region. These are the words of your NP. Which are for Elizabeth was sending a message, but was saying Mankai and Ube Fupa. Was saying Parker, read my comments. Mahama should stop his lie about funding university education, which is higher than the free SHS he condemned.